India has condemned the attack on Gurdwara in Kabul is what we are learning. The External Affairs Minister has spoken out. India has been saying that they've been observing the situation unfolding developments in Kabul. S. Jaishankar says, closely monitoring developments. India has condemned the attack on the Gurdwara in Kabul. Dr. S. Jaishankar says the cowardly attack on the Gurdwara, Karte Parwan, should be condemned in the strongest terms by all. We have been closely monitoring developments since the news of the attack was received. Our first and foremost concern is for the welfare of the community. Geeta continues, in fact, to be with us for more details on that story. The Government of India has also expressed time and again, Geeta, concerns about the safety and security of the minority Sikh community in Afghanistan, especially after the spate of attacks has increased after the Taliban took over in August 2021.
Well, that's right. The engagements have been few and far between, Sneha, between Indian administration and the Taliban regime in Kabul. But not so very long ago, a senior diplomat and an officer who heads the Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iran desk, J.P. Singh, was in Kabul. He engaged with the Taliban administration, and while there was a lot of conversation in terms of the humanitarian aid that Afghanistan requires, the conversation also focused on minorities in Afghanistan, safety and security of minorities in Afghanistan. And time and again, India has been raising those concerns, not just with the Afghans, but also with the international community. Our conversations, our statements on Afghanistan at various international platforms, including the United Nations, spell out clearly the seriousness of the intimidation that the Afghan Sikhs and other minorities suffer in that country, and this is one such example. So India coming out with a statement that expresses deep concern and condemnation of the attack. But again, this is a developing situation. We'll have to wait and see what really happens and how things pan out. But for now, the fact that there has been loss of life, the fact that the premises of the Gurudwara was breached yet again, is a serious concern for India and for all those who've been monitoring the situation of minorities in Afghanistan.
Geeta, thanks for getting us up to speed with all of those developments.